Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Mark's Inspiration. Here to inspire, enlighten, and build you up. At least that's the hope, anyway. Today's topic is going to be attention. Attention is the coin of gold for women, and for a lot of men as far as that goes. But first, like and subscribe now. Hit that like button and notification bell so we got a video coming up every day and you will be notified when. Why did I choose attention? Attention, as I said, is like the coin of gold for women. Women live for attention. That's why we have such a big push on the social media, these girls posting photos and getting likes, and it becomes so important to them that some of them even get depressed when they don't get as many likes as they want. It's like they equate their value with how much attention they get. And of course we all like attention. I like attention or I wouldn't be doing this. I like to be known or noticed or a little bit of fame if you like. You got to be honest with yourself. But when your whole value is wrapped up in how much attention or how many likes you get or how many people comment on your photos, it's coming from the wrong place. Your sense of value has to come from within yourself. Your self-esteem comes more from doing esteemable acts, from being of service to humanity. At least for a man, I know that. And for a woman, service to her man, or the person she is in love with, or her boyfriend or husband. She finds value in that. But they get a sense of false value in this attention they get from social media. And nowadays, it's almost like everything is social media. Actually, I had one of my ex-girlfriends tell me that if you don't have a certain amount of followers on Instagram, you're nobody. Well, in her mind, that is her reality, because her value is based on how many followers she has. I think she had about 18,500 when we were together a couple of years ago. But what happens if Instagram disappears? Sometimes those things do. It probably won't. So then what? You don't feel like you're anybody if you're not on Instagram? I know many successful people who are somebody in the world that you can't find them on Instagram anywhere. I understand the point she makes, and I understand the point anybody makes. At least I know I'm here on Instagram and YouTube. And of course, the more people that subscribe and follow me, then I know I'm able to get my message out to more people, and more people are listening. Sure, I like likes and I like more subscribers because it makes me feel as if I'm providing value to people. And if I have more people subscribing, then that means more people are interested, and thus I am putting out value into the world. But the value I put out needs to go far beyond Instagram or YouTube. It needs to be in the real world too. I need to be providing value for people close to me, people that I can see and touch, and I also do that. And I know that when I am trying to do my best to help other people to have a better life, my life invariably becomes better. So this attention is it's not a bad thing to desire attention, but it's like everything else, in moderation. And you don't want to get the whole center of your life on how many subscribers you have or how much attention you're getting or how many likes you have, because these things are variable. They could disappear overnight. It's just like putting your value in how much money you have. Financial security does not come from having a certain amount of money. And your stability should not come from having a certain amount of likes or a certain amount of subscribers or a certain amount of followers. Now, these things are important to judge how well you are connecting with people and what you're putting out there. Of course, if no one wants to listen to what you have to say, then you may have to reevaluate what you're saying. Do you have a message? Do you have something of value to other people? Do you have something you need to give to other people, to share to other people? So if you have a desire for attention or fame or whatever it happens to be, which I do have a desire for that, you need to find a way to make it congruent with, let's say, the life force, which is the good of all humanity. If you can help other people help themselves, if you like, or if they can be built up or inspired or enlightened by you giving out whatever you have to offer, then you will receive attention back from that. But you're doing this in a way to be helpful to other people, not just to acquire attention. When a person posts a photo, what is the reason for posting that photo? Is it to build up their ego, or is it somehow helping other people? Most of the time, it's just to build up their ego. They want people to tell them how great they are, or how beautiful they are, or whatever it happens to be. Now, if you're posting a photo, or I see some people on Instagram and YouTube post videos of certain things that they're doing to help you learn how to do it, then you're providing something of value. They may get a lot of subscribers in return, or likes, or followers, or whatever app it happens to be on, but they're providing something to help other people, as opposed to just a girl posting a photo. Why is she posting the photo? Or a man, for that matter, why is he posting that photo? Because he wants attention only, or is he posting it? Well, let's say it's a woman that's really beautiful and she works out hard, but she's posting a photo to show you the results of her exercise, and she's offering you, let's say, a way or a form, or her product is to help you to improve your body, and she's using the photo as an example of what it did, whatever her program is, what it did for her. Now, that's a different thing there. And if she gets likes as a result of that, she's giving something away. She's not just looking for attention, but attention is the coin of gold for women. And if you're giving your woman too much attention, then she devalues you. So you have to use that attention as a man and be very careful with it. Just like all things, too much is too much. Everything in moderation. We all like attention. Women like it more than men. Men get their value in other places, but women get their value mostly from the attention that you give them as a man. And if they like you, your attention is valuable. But if you give them too much, then it becomes of a low value. The reason gold is valuable, because it's hard to find. If tomorrow someone struck a vein of gold that was 50 miles wide and 2,000 miles deep, the value of gold would drop incredibly, because it would be commonplace. If your attention is commonplace, your woman is not going to value that. So remember, be very careful with your attention. You can go back to the old two-thirds rule. For every 2/3 she gives you, whatever that happens to be, you give her a third back. Because for some reason, and I don't know why, when you treat a woman the same way as you do as your best friend, she doesn't seem to respect you the same. I know a lot of women may argue with me on that, but the old two-thirds rule rings very true when it comes to relationships of men and women. Do your job if she's your wife or your girl or whatever, love her, protect and provide her, but don't overdo it. Don't over provide. Don't over express your love or your admiration for her, because they just don't like it. They're not like you. Maybe that makes you feel good, but she is not a man. You are a man. She is a woman. She does not think or react the same as you do to attention and other things in life. So remember that. Don't try to judge her or figure out what she wants by what you would want. I like the golden rule, and I use that in respects to treat others the way you want to be treated with men and other people in my life. But when it comes to women, I use the golden rule like this. Treat women the way they want to be treated, not the way I would want to be treated, because women don't want to be treated the same way I want to be treated. So thus I'm giving them what they want, but it's not what I would want, because I'm not a woman. All right. I hope that has been of value to you. Share this with a friend. Hit the like button and if you'd like to get my help personally, marksinspiration.com is my website, and I will put the link to that in the books, Coming Back Home, The True Adventure of Mark Daniels, and The Power Is Within, both available on Amazon. And I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow.